Just arrived in Amarante, heading towards the Douro Valley today for a tour of some of the wineries with a river cruise. Life along the Douro River in the town of Amarante. Very, very quaint. And just in the beautiful town of Embark, historical medieval town here in beautiful Portugal, on a Douro Valley tour for the day. Gotta love all these small towns with their little narrow streets. One of Portugal, try the pastry. Here I've got a Belém and a nice little cappuccino ready to go here in the town of Amarante.
Douro is a bridge from 1882. In 1949 they stopped the service on top for a safety reason.
First stop, Quinta de Roda. I think that's how I pronounce it. All the surrounding hills here. It's the sampling room. Coming outside here to the vineyards. Let's see what it looks like out here. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice.
And also a kitchen to feed them, so they don't.
Oh, what a view. Look at that.
A big question, and it's not only here, it's in all the world. It's why our wines here are different from the wines in Spain, France, Italy, England, Canada, and United States. It's because the terroir. And what's the terroir? You know?
It's the ground, right?
Wonderful, you win. If you want, you can stay here because we need more guides.
I was born in it.
It's a drawer for us.
This is the ground. I'm not joking. It's true. We need more guides. Yes. I'm not the boss, but I can give you a job.
It's kind of late now.
I don't say that. It's the ground, the soil, and the climate. And here in Douro Valley, we have many microclimates. Sometimes it's possible, we have rain in this side of the river, here, and not in the other side. I'm not crazy, but it's possible here. About this soil, here on the ground we have a lot of rock, a lot of stone. I can show you, it's this rock here. We call that shale, schist. And this shale have a lot of potassium. The potassium, it's a kind of mineral. And is the potassium make the grapes more sweet? We need the sun, but in the same time we need this potassium. For example, the root of the vines go deep inside of this rock, of this stone, 10 meters down, and then can find some humidity. Now here, in this side, you can see an old vineyard with more 100 years old. One vine here in Douro Valley can survive approximately 130 years old. Then we need to replant. I don't say we wait 130 years old to replant the vines, not that. Sometimes you do that after 30 or 40 years old. And you can see here, we don't have too much space. And the work is, we are not allowed to call champagne. Wonderful. And you can see we have a lot of olive trees and you produce a lot of olive oil. But sometimes in a land very, very steep, we plant some olive trees. Why? Because the roots of the olive trees are so strong and retain the soil because of erosion. The same with these walls over there, some ones with more 150 years old. We call that dry stone. Why dry stone? Because just stone and stone, rock and rock, without cement.
Just Douro Valley.
I just want to take a quick picture with the guys.
One of the vineyards here. UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me.
Head of the table.
You can feel some sweet fruit, some honey, and it's a little sip. With the white port here, this signora, and the rosé port we have over there, we call pink, we can make a cocktail. For example, you can put some ice cube, tonic water, and then you can choose between white port and rosé port. If you don't have time to do your cocktail, don't worry, because it's already done here in this can. We call that pink and tonic. It's tonic water with rosé port. The second port wine, it's a ruby, you can see by the color, it's very dark. Here we call ruby reserve, with 5 years in big barrel. You can feel some dark fruits and dark chocolate. And the last, with a nice bottle, is the Tony Reserve, with 7 years in small cask. You can feel some caramel and figs. Port wine, all the time I say it's more a dessert wine. You can drink before the meal, yes, the white port and the rosé port. You can drink during the meal. Normally I say no, but you can do everything you want. But if you do that, please, the next day, don't worry.
Well, it's an interesting little tour of this with 3 nice glasses of port. And I believe there's 2 more distilleries to go. Time for the boat tour. Olive trees combined with grapes, and from what I understand, basil as well they're growing. Royal Porto, one of the many port distilleries along the Douro River, UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Silly photo! Did you get my silly photo?
Your information up here now is 46 Celsius or 100 Fahrenheit, so very cold.
Old Roman columns. Next winery. And stop for lunch and some wine tasting. This is a cherry tree, they tell me. And down here for lunch. How are ya?
Dinner.
Look at that, it's 3 o'clock. Having lunch in the Douro River area of beautiful Portugal. Get your wine. And that concludes my wine tour through the Douro Valley.